Dear students, in this session we are going to continue solving trigonometric equations. Solving equations use of formulae for lower degree. Example, solve sin square x plus sin square 2x equal to 1. We know that 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Here 1 minus cos 2 into 2x by 2 equal to 1. Since sin square a equal to 1 minus cos 2a by 2. 1 minus cos 2x plus 1 minus cos 4x equal to 2. 2 minus 2 equal to cos 2x plus cos 4x. Cos 4x plus cos 2x equal to 0. We have cos A plus cos D. 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. 2 cos 4x plus 2x by 2 cos 4x minus 2x by 2 equals 0. 2 cos 3x cos x equal to 0, which implies cos 3x equal to 0 or cos x equal to 0. Cos 3x equal to 0 means 3x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Cos x equal to 0 means x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. X equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 6. X equal to pi by 2 plus n pi plus pi by 2. Two into pi by 6 plus pi by 6. N pi by 3 plus pi by 6. N belongs to integers. Here also n belongs to integers. Sometimes we can check this may be subset of this one or this may be subset of this one. So based on options you can write all the values of this may be included in this, or all the values of this putting value of n equal to 1, 2, 3, you can find some angles. Like that, putting n equal to 1, 2, 3, you can find some angles. So if one set of angles are included on another set of angles, you can find one should be subset of others. Based on that, you can write the options. Here we can find this may be subset of this one. For example, if we take n equal to 1, n equal to 0, x equal to pi by 2, n equal to 1, x equal to 3 pi by 2. Here we can have a lot of angles here. For n equal to 1, x equal to pi by 2. For n equal to 4, 4 into 60, 240 plus 30, 270, that is 3 pi by 2. So, other than we can find many values here. So, 2, let me 1. 2 is a subset of 1. Therefore, x equal to n x equal to n pi by 3 plus pi by 6, n belongs to y. Solve cos x minus 2 sin squared x by t equal 0. Here we have to make this one in terms of sin squared or sin squared x by t in terms of cos x. Cos x minus 1 minus cos x equal 0. 1 minus cos x equal to 2 sin squared x by 2. Cos x minus 1 plus cos x equal to 0. 2 cos x equal to 1. Cos x equal to 1 by 2, that is cos pi by 3. Cos x equal to cos pi by 3. X equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3. Cos theta equal to cos alpha. Implies theta equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. That's why we have written 2n pi plus or minus pi by 3. N belongs to I. solve sin 2x equal to root 2 cos x. You can write 2 sin x cos x equal to root 2 into cos x. So 2 sin x cos x minus root 2 cos x equal 0. Root 2 cos x equal to root 2 sin x minus 1 equal to 0. So which implies cos x equal 0, root 2 minus sin x minus 1 equal to 0. Cos x equal to 0 means x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 or n pi plus pi by 2, n belongs to I. Root 2 sin x minus 1 equal to 0 implies sin x equal to 1 by 2 equal to sin pi by 4. Which implies x equal to sin x equal to sin alpha, x equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n alpha. So x equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n alpha, that is pi by 4. N belongs to I. So trigonometric solutions are very important. Mostly in this session, questions have been asked frequently. Solve 2 sin x by 2 cos squared x minus 2 sin x by 2 sin squared x equal to cos squared x minus sin squared x. You can take 2 sin x by 2 in common. Cos squared x minus sin squared x equal to, this is equal to cos 2x. 2 sin x by 2, this is equal to cos 2x minus cos 2x equal 0. Cos 2x into 2 sin x by 2 minus 1 equal to 0. Cos 2x equal to 0. 2 sin minus x by 2 equal to 0. 2x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Sin x by 2 equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 4. This is equal to sin pi by 6. X by 2 equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n into pi by 6. N belongs to I. Here n pi by 4. Sorry. N pi by 2. N pi by 2 plus pi by 4. N belongs to I. Here x equal to 2n pi plus minus 1 whole power n pi by 3. N belongs to I. Solving equations by change of variable. Equation of the form P of sin x plus or minus cos x, comma sin x cos x equal to 0. Where P is here, so polynomial can be solved by the substitution. Cos x plus sin x equal to t. Cos x plus, in this case, you take put cos x plus sin x equal to t. Cos x plus sin x the whole square equal to t squared cos squared x plus sin squared x plus 2 sin x, or cos x plus or minus x equal to cos squared sin squared x plus or minus 2 sin x cos x equal to t squared. 1 plus or minus 2 sin x cos x equal to t squared. Using this, we can solve the given sum. Solve sin x plus cos x equal to 1 plus sin x cos x. Take sin x plus cos x equal to t. Sin x plus cos x the whole square equal to t squared. Sin squared x plus cos squared x plus 2 sin x cos x equal to t squared. 2 sin x cos x equal to t square minus 1. Sin x cos x equal to t squared minus 1 by 2. Therefore, this term can be written as t 1 plus this is equal to t squared minus 1 by 2. So, 2t equal to plus t square minus 1. T squared minus 2t plus 1 equal to 0. T minus 1 whole square equal to 0. T minus 1 equal to 0, t equal to 1. So, sin x plus cos x equal to 1. This can have some multiplying dividing by root 2. 1 by root 2 sin x plus 1 by root 2 cos x equal to 1. So, sin x cos by 4 plus cos x sin by 4 equal to 1 by root 2. Equal to sin pi by 4. Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin a plus b. Sin x plus pi by 4 equal to sin pi by 4. Or ways we can write the other model in terms of cos. You can write sin pi by 4 here, cos pi by 4 equal to 1 by root 2. cos A cos A plus sin A sin B, cos A minus B, cos x minus pi by 4 equal to cos by 4, x minus pi by 4 equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4, x equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4 plus pi by 4. So x equal to 2n pi plus pi by 4 plus pi by 4, comma, x equal to 2n pi minus pi 4 plus pi 4. This will be cancelled. X equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2, n belongs to I. X equal to 2n pi, n belongs to I. Next model, equation of the form a sin x plus b cos x plus d equals 0, where a, b, d are real numbers can be solved using cos x equal to 1 minus tan squared x by 2 by 1 plus tan squared x by 2, sin x equal to 2 tan x by 2 by 1 plus tan squared x by 2. Note that such equations can be solved by dividing root of a square plus b square as well. solve 3 cos x plus 4 sin x equal to 5. Three into 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x by 2, 2 tan x by 2 by 1 plus tan square x by 2 equal to 5. 3 minus 3 tan square x by 2 plus 8 tan x by 2 equal to 5 plus 5 tan square x by 2. Eight tan square x by 2 plus minus 8 tan x by 2 plus 2 equal 0. 4 tan square x by 2 minus 4 tan x by 2 plus 1 equal to 0. That is 2 tan x by 2 minus 1 whole square equal to 0. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared, which implies 2 tan x by 2 minus 1 equal to 0. Tan x by 2 equal to 1 by 2. X by 2, if you bear tan this side, it will become tan inverse of 1 by 2. This is known as inverse trigonometric function. X equal to 2 tan inverse of 1 by 2. Or we can write tan inverse of 1 by 2. Tan inverse of x equal to x. We have result. So half can be written as tan inverse of 1 by 2. Here we have tan x by 2. Tan theta equal to tan alpha, which implies theta equal to n pi plus alpha, which means x by 2 equal to n pi plus alpha means tan inverse of 1 by 2. So x equal to 2 n pi plus 2 tan inverse n by 2, n belongs to I. Solve cos power 4x, cos power 4x, cos power 4 2x, sin power 4 2x equal to sin 2x cos 2x. a power 4 plus b power 4 equal to a squared whole square plus b square whole squared. A square plus b squared the whole squared minus 2a squared plus 2a squared into b squared. So cos squared x 2x the whole squared sin squared 2x the whole squared equal to sin 2x cos 2x. So cos squared 2x plus sin squared 2x whole squared minus 2 into sin squared 2x cos squared 2x equal to sin 2x into cos 2x. So this is if you bring this side 2 sin square 2x cos square 2x, if you bring this side two sin 2x cos 2x minus 1 equal to 0. We have only sin 2x cos 2x only. Put sin 2x cos 2x equal to y. This will become 2 into y squared plus y minus 1 equal to 0. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 2 minus 1. 2 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So if you factorize 2y minus 1 into y plus 1 equal to 0. 2 into y minus half into y plus 1 equal to 0. So y equal to half, y equal to minus 1. Y equal to minus 1 implies sin 2x cos 2x equal to minus 1. Y equal to half implies sin 2x cos 2x equal to 1 by 2. Two sin 2x cos 2x equal to minus 2. 2 sin 2x cos 2x equal to 2 by t equal to 1. Sin 2a, sin 2 into 2x equal to minus 2. Sin 2 into 2x equal to 1. Sin 4x equal to minus 2. Sin 4x equal to 1. This is not possible. X belongs to this empty set. Because the maximum value of sin is 1. Minimum value should be minus 1. Here we have minus 2, which is not possible. Sin 4x equal to 1 equal to sin pi by 2, 4x equal to so multiple of pi by 2, 2n pi plus pi by 2 sin 91. Again we have to take 360, that's why 4n pi plus pi by 2 x equal to 2n by 4 plus pi by 8, which implies x equal to n pi by 2 plus pi by 8, n belongs to I. Solving equations with the use of boundariness of the functions sin x and cos x. Minus or less than equal to sin x less than equal to 1, which implies modulus sin x less than equal to 1 and sin squared x less than equal to 1. Minus or less than equal to cos x less than equal to 1, which implies modulus cos x less than equal to 1 and cos squared x less than equal to 1. Sec x less than equal to minus 1 or sec x greater than equal to 1. In this case, we write modulus sec x greater than equal to 1. This means modulus x greater than equal to 1 and secant square x greater than equal to 1. So third concept. Fourth one, the same sense, cosine x less than equal to minus 1 and cosine x greater than equal to plus 1 which implies modulus of cosine x greater than equal to 1 and cosine x greater than equal to 1. Minus root of a square plus b squared less than equal to a sin x plus b cos x less than equal to root of a square plus b squared, which implies a sin x plus b cos x less than equal to root of a square plus b squared. Solve cos x by 4 minus 2 sin x into sin x plus 1 plus sin x by 4 minus 2 cos x into cos x equal to 0. So cos pi by 4 sin x minus 2 sin x cos x plus cos x sin x by 4 into cos x minus 2 cos square x equal to 0. Here 2 sin square x here. Sin x cos pi by 4 plus cos x cos x by 4 sin x by 4 minus 2 into sin square x plus cos square x plus cos x equal to 0. Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, which implies sin a plus b, that is sin x plus pi by 4. This is equal to 1 minus 2 plus cos x equal to 0, which implies sin here x plus x by 4 sin 5x by 4 plus cos x equal to 2. So the sum of these two values equal to 2. We note maximum of cos x equal to 1. Minimum maximum of sin x equal to also 1. So this is possible. sin 5x by 4 equal to 1 and cos x equal to 1. Since the max value of sin theta 1, max value of cos theta also equal to 1. Sin 5x by 4 equal to sin pi by 2 and cos x equal to cos 0. So 5x by 4 equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Here x equal to 2n pi. N belongs to I. Here x equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2 into 4 by 5. X equal to 8 n pi by 5 plus 2 pi by 5. Two pi so 1 plus 2n so 8 n pi plus 2 pi by 5. 4 n plus 1 into 2 pi by 5. N belongs to I. Solve sin x cos y equal to 1 by 4. Three tan x equal to tan y. Three sin x by cos x equal to sin y by cos y. 3 sin x cos y equal to cos x sin y. 3 sin x cos y minus cos x sin y equal to 0. In place of sin x cos y, you can apply 1 by 4. So 3 into 1 by 4 minus cos x sin y equal to 0. Since sin x cos y equal to 1 by 4. Three by 4 equal to cos x sin y. So cos x sin y equal to 3 by 4 sin x cos y equal to 1 by 4. Sin x cos y plus cos x sin y equal to 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Sin x plus y equal to 1 equal to sin pi by 2, which implies x plus y equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2, n belongs to I. Sin x cos y minus cos x sin y equal to 1 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Sin x minus y equal to minus 1 by 2. Sin minus pi by 6. X minus y equal to two n pi plus pi by 6. Also, x minus y equal to 2n pi minus 5 by 6. For minus 1 by 2, sin minus 30 and minus sin minus 150. So we have two set of values, x plus y equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2, x minus y equal to 2n pi minus pi by 6, x plus y equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2, x minus y equal to 2n pi minus 5 pi by 6. To take, to differ, here x plus y, here x minus y, we can take 2 k pi, k belongs to y, just to differentiate, here n, here k, so 2 k pi, 2 k pi. We want to find the solutions based on the given results. If we add, you can find x. If we subtract, you can find y. If we add, you can find x. If you subtract, find y. So this is the method solving this kind of equations. The remaining method we can discuss in the next class. Thank you.